Most gardeners don't realize that some of the highest-yielding food spaces on Earth aren't fields. They're apartment balconies. If you think you need an acre of rich land to grow your own groceries, you're missing out on a massive shortcut. The real secret isn't how much ground you have, it's how fast your crops can work for you. Let's look at how to turn that small patch of concrete outside your window into a non-stop food factory. Think about it. Every time you buy those premium, expensive supermarket salad plastic clamshells, they turn into a slimy mess within days. It's frustrating, expensive, and unnecessary. You can replace that waste with a vibrant, dense balcony dripping with crisp green leaves and bright root crops. We are going to smash the myth that food independence requires rural homesteading. To build a genuine balcony food factory, you must reframe your space. Stop looking only at the floor. Look at your vertical space, walls, and railings. By selecting high-turnover crops and mastering quick rotations, you can yield fresh food weekly. Of course, success requires acknowledging real variables like weight limits, wind exposure, and structural balcony rules. This means smart, lightweight planning is essential, not just relying on luck. But with the right setup, the rewards are immense. In fact, crop number 3 can grow infinitely from basic kitchen scraps without buying new seeds. To kick off our factory production line, we start with a vegetable that defies the laws of time, going from a tiny seed to a crisp crunch in less than a month. Number 1. Radishes. That ultra-fast crop is the humble radish, the ultimate gateway vegetable for small-space growers who want a fast, high-satisfaction win. While many modern gardeners view radishes as a boring salad garnish, the real secret is that they are the fastest-growing root vegetable on Earth, moving from seed to plate in just over 3 weeks. To optimize a constrained balcony environment, choose specific high-speed cultivars like Cherry Belle or French Breakfast. You don't need deep, heavy soil beds for these. You can sow seeds directly into shallow window boxes or recycled containers, which saves floor space and keeps your setup lightweight. This is where the mistake starts. If you don't thin your radish seedlings to at least 2 inches apart within the first week, you'll end up with nothing but leaves and 0 roots. In the right conditions, they develop quickly, but they require consistent moisture to stop the outer skins from splitting. You must also keep climate in mind. Intense summer heat on concrete balconies causes rapid bolting, making this an ideal cool-season crop for spring or autumn. As a hidden benefit that shows up later, the green tops are also fully edible and packed with nutrients, doubling your harvest value. Now, if you want a crop that you can harvest week after week without ever replanting the seed, you need to set up our next continuous production engine. Number 2. Leaf lettuce/salad greens. To establish a continuous harvest engine, we must focus heavily on loose-leaf lettuce varieties. Many people make the mistake of growing traditional head lettuce, but waiting months for a single head of iceberg is a massive waste of precious balcony space. Instead, varieties like black-seeded Simpson or salad bowl are engineered for maximum spatial efficiency. By utilizing wide, shallow bowls rather than deep pots, you save floor space while setting up a cut-and-come-again harvesting system. This methodology provides a steady supply of fresh greens for months from a single container. Even better, leaf lettuce thrives beautifully in partial shade. This is a critical trick for balconies that get blocked by neighboring buildings or suffer from intense afternoon heat reflections off concrete walls. However, this can make the difference between struggle and success. The real secret is leaving the center crown intact. Cut only the outer leaves about an inch above the soil line, and the plant will regenerate a completely new harvest within days. If you cut too low, you destroy the central growing crown and permanently kill future growth. Watch out for morning slug issues if pots sit directly on the floor. Elevate containers on tables or plant stands. Bypassing expensive, pre-washed grocery store tubs offers immediate financial satisfaction. While lettuce takes care of your salad base, Our third crop offers a sharp flavor punch and can literally be grown for free from your kitchen waste. Number 3. Green onions/scallions. Green onions and scallions function as the ultimate zero-waste kitchen hack, creating an infinite food loop right outside your window. You can establish a permanent balcony supply using 2 distinct methods: growing from seed or simply replanting the discarded white root bases from store-bought bundles. Their main advantage in a food factory is their slender, vertical growth habit. Most gardeners don't realize you don't need a dedicated pot for these. Tuck them around the edges of your larger containers to maximize every square inch of soil, taking up 0 horizontal footprint while acting as natural companion plants. But here's where a major hidden danger lies. Overwatering green onions in plastic pots without drainage holes will rot the delicate bulb bases instantly before they can establish roots. The solution requires ensuring your container bottoms are thoroughly drilled out and creating a hyper-draining potting medium by mixing in a generous amount of coarse perlite to protect the root systems. The visual satisfaction of watching a scrap onion sprout 2 inches of new growth in just 48 hours provides incredible momentum for any beginner. It gives an immediate financial return with minimal extra material costs, transforming waste into fresh food. From an infinite vertical green, we move to a cold hardy powerhouse that packs more nutrients per square inch than almost any other balcony crop. Number 4. Spinach. That cold hardy nutrition powerhouse is spinach, an incredibly productive crop perfectly engineered for early spring and late autumn balcony conditions. We've all experienced the frustration of opening a container of store-bought spinach only to find a slimy, unappetizing mess within days. Growing your own baby spinach provides a crisp, nutrient-dense alternative right when you need it. Structurally, spinach requires a slightly different approach than lettuce. You need containers that are at least 8 inches deep to accommodate its sensitive taproot system. It also presents a high-risk challenge: premature bolting. This is triggered when urban balconies absorb heat from concrete walls or experience sudden spikes in intense daylight. In the right conditions, baby spinach is ready in 30 days. To keep it from bolting when the sun hits the concrete walls, move the pots into the shadows of larger plants during peak heat hours. This simple climate-adaptive adjustment protects your hard work and extends your harvest. Additionally, watch your soil chemistry closely. Spinach is highly sensitive to acidic soil. Use a neutral potting mix mixed with a handful of compost or worm castings. If you think spinach is fast, our 5th crop grows even quicker and is highly prized by chefs for its incredible crunch in partial shade. Number 5. Baby bok choy/tatsoi. This rapid shade survivor is baby bok choy, along with its close relative tatsoi. Many city dwellers erroneously believe they cannot grow real food because nearby buildings or balcony overhangs block the direct sunlight. These compact Asian greens completely flip that narrative. They thrive beautifully on just 3 to 4 hours of indirect or dappled sunlight, making them perfect for low-light urban settings. Baby varieties reach a fully harvestable, crunchy size in under 40 days, which maximizes your space turnover. The hidden benefit shows up later. Because of their compact vase shape, you can pack 4 times as many bok choy plants into a single square container compared to standard heading crops. This keeps your square footage highly productive. To maintain complete honesty, you must watch out for aphid colonies hiding under the thick, spoon-shaped lower leaves during humid weeks, as well as tiny flea beetles. It's a common brassica challenge on high-rise balconies, but you can solve it naturally with a simple, non-toxic homemade insecticidal soap spray applied directly to the leaves at dusk. This protects your greens without introducing harsh chemicals into your kitchen. Now, let's step away from leafy greens and introduce a high-protein, heavy-yielding bush crop that requires absolutely zero trellising. Number 6. Bush snap beans. That self-supporting choice is the bush snap bean, the compact protein machine of the balcony. This plant completely dismantles the myth that beans always require massive garden beds and towering, complicated trellises. By focusing on specific dwarf and compact bush cultivars like Blue Lake bush or Contender, you get an upright, tidy structure that is perfectly optimized for standard 5-gallon buckets. The timeline is incredibly rapid, moving from beautiful white flowers to crisp, edible green pods in no time. This can make the difference between struggle and success. You must pick the beans while they are young and slender. If you let them grow fat and lumpy, the plant stops producing entirely. Regular, diligent harvesting stimulates the plant to produce multiple subsequent waves of food, increasing your overall factory output. However, you must heed a critical seasonal warning. Planting beans too early in cold, damp soil will cause the seeds to rot completely before germinating. Avoid pole bean varieties by accident, as they will aggressively climb up your balcony walls and choke your gutters. Instead, wait until late spring when the balcony concrete retains steady warmth to sow your bush seeds. While most gardeners know about beans, our seventh selection is a secret gourmet root vegetable that you will almost never find fresh at the grocery store. Number 7. Hakurei turnips, salad turnips. This gourmet sprinter is the Japanese Hakurei turnip, a sweet, crisp salad turnip that most beginner gardeners completely overlook. Do not confuse these with traditional bitter cooking turnips. Hakurei turnips grow to a harvestable size in just 35 days and taste remarkably sweet, meaning you can eat them raw exactly like an apple. The true factory mechanism highlighted here is the incredible double yield benefit. Both the smooth white roots and the lush, nutrient-dense greens are fully edible, giving you 2 distinct crops from a single square foot of container soil. But to achieve this dual harvest, you must execute precise spacing rules. If you overcrowd the seeds, you will end up with distorted, tiny roots. The real secret is using a highly aerated potting mix. If your container soil is heavy or compacted, these gourmet white globes will turn flat, woody, and bitter. While generally easy, root maggots can occasionally strike brassica roots in containers. Using a simple, lightweight tool mesh fabric cover draped over the pot solves this issue naturally without any sprays. It keeps the flies away so your turnips grow flawlessly. To finish our 8-part manufacturing line, we turn to a peppery green that sprouts so fast it might actually startle you when you check your balcony on day 2. Number 8. Arugula, rocket. That hyper-fast sprouter is arugula, also known as rocket, the peppery, low-maintenance fuel that thrives in virtually any container setup with minimal oversight. It features an astonishing germination speed, with tiny green sprouts frequently emerging from the soil in less than 48 hours after sowing. It is the perfect closing engine for our balcony list. However, many gardeners struggle with arugula because it can become intensely bitter and unpalatably spicy when grown under harsh, scorching heat. The solution is simple. Harvest the leaves strictly at the baby stage when they are mild, tender, and perfect for salads. Arugula also tends to bolt almost instantly when stressed by high temperatures or restricted root space. To combat this, set up a structured succession planting schedule by sowing new seeds every 2 weeks to guarantee an uninterrupted supply line. Sow your arugula seeds shallowly, barely a 1/4 inch deep. If you bury them too deep under heavy soil, the tiny sprouts will exhaust their energy and die before hitting the light. If you do let a few plants bolt, the white flowers are beautiful and edible, but keep in mind the leaves will become too fiery for standard salads. It's an easy fix that ensures continuous food production. Now that you have your list of 8 factory crops, you need to know the macro secrets to keep them alive on a windy, hot, concrete balcony. Bonus Expert Tips section. To keep all 8 of these crops thriving simultaneously, you must understand the macro-level systems of a balcony ecosystem. This is where we step away from individual plants and look at environmental engineering. The first rule of a balcony factory is that you must never use heavy yard topsoil in your containers. Topsoil compacts like wet cement inside a pot, suffocating roots and halting plant growth. Instead, always use a premium, lightweight potting mix enhanced with vermiculite or perlite to keep the growing medium perfectly aerated and free-draining. Next, you have to manage the harsh reality of high-rise microclimates. Intense, drying winds and thermal radiation bouncing off brick or concrete walls can scorch and dehydrate your crops overnight. To combat this environmental stress, utilize fabric aeration pots or containers with built-in self-watering reservoirs. These specialized tools help maintain stable root temperatures and consistent moisture levels even when the wind is howling, saving your crops from dehydration. Finally, establish an organic fertilization routine. Because these fast turnover crops operate at maximum speed, they require regular fuel. However, avoid over-fertilizing small containers with concentrated chemical nitrogen. This common mistake causes rapid, weak leaf growth that attracts sap-sucking pests instantly. Instead, feed your balcony factory with regular, highly diluted doses of liquid kelp or fish hydrolysate every 2 weeks. This provides balanced nutrition, strengthening their natural defenses. By treating your compact balcony as a unified, highly managed ecosystem, you ensure that your production lines never break down. Outro Plan. Purpose, emotional payoff, community engagement, and call to action. Exact planned word count. 160 words. Ultimately, physical space limitations are no barrier to true food self-reliance. Once you shift your mindset and treat your balcony like a high-efficiency factory, everything changes. You can look forward to the immense sensory reward of walking just a few steps outside your door and harvesting a fresh, crisp, organic dinner that you grew entirely yourself. It is a level of security and flavor that no store can ever match. So, which of these 8 fast crops are you going to plant on your balcony first this weekend? Let me know down in the comments. I read every single response and love hearing about your urban setups and unique spaces. If you want more practical, low-maintenance gardening guides designed to maximize your harvests without the fluff, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let's build your food independence together, one container at a time. Thank you so much for watching, and happy gardening.